Treksploration.
Hello and welcome back to Treksploration. I'm Albie.
And I'm Chris.
And today we're reacting to like a little small clip, the first little glimpse of Starfleet Academy that we've gotten.
The first extended glimpse of Starfleet. We've gotten a couple of different glimpses.
Yeah.
One that gave me trepidation, one that gave me hope, and now here we are with this one.
It's like the 7 levels of what do they call that?
Are we going Dante-esque?
Yeah, either Dante-esque, but combined with just grief, I guess. The two combined are both 7, right? What? It might be amazing. I'm very excited.
Are we in denial?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So we're planning on covering this. So make sure you like and subscribe. And
yeah, like and subscribe. We're going to cover it every week.
Yep,
whether we want to or not.
And hopefully we drop it as soon as the embargo lifts. So like,
hey, Albie, what are we watching here? We're watching.
We are watching Star Trek Starfleet Academy,
and it's
a clip.
This clip they released very recently.
I haven't seen it yet. Like the whole internet has seen it. I have not seen it. I've been waiting for this moment.
I've seen it at least twice.
All right. So you're the expert. Nice.
Okay. I'll be the expert. Sure.
All right. Should we just watch it through once and then, do our thing and go through it slowly?
If history has taught us anything, it's to watch it through once without interrupting so we don't get so many hateful comments down below.
Oh, all the hateful comments.
Oh, my gosh. Remember when we just were talking over the first whatever the hell we were talking about?
Yeah, I was trying not to get copyright, but I think we'll be okay.
We're promoting it. We're promoting it.
Yeah, Paramount's been nice about it, so hopefully it will continue. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like Holly Hunter, I believe.
Yes, that is Holly Hunter.
All right, let's watch this clip. First time. This is my first time. I might be in tears, of joy.
I hope the clip is gentle with you.
Okay. It's been a while.
Talk to me, number one.
Oh, my God.
We're not far from the Badlands, Captain.
That's not Riker.
Subspace instability may be creeping in, and we're the first to chart it.
These would make an excellent practical study module for the Spatial Harmonics Lab, Captain.
All right. Well, let's not turtle the ship on our first run.
Captain, I'm picking up sources of tachyon interference 100,000 kilometers to port. 12 contacts incoming.
Return your sensors. Red alert, raise shields. Target those contacts and take them out. Get to the kids.
All cadets, you must return to your quarters. This is not a drill.
Don't panic! Breathe it as your friend! Go! Go on! Go! This is not a drill! Get your dorms! Go! Move it!
Robots!
Why are you talking? Get up the stairs!
Everybody but the main cast.
What matters engulfing the entire ship. It's a variant we've never seen before.
Activate backup holocomms interface.
All right, Captain.
Helm, get us out of here.
We've lost Helm response. Manual override initiated.
Helm, not responding?
It's draining our power, Captain.
Six, someone.
Captain, it's the Venari roll.
Fire full spread. We can't.
Becky Lynch!
Emergency evasive.
Multiple systems overload, Captain. Primary power at 86%.
All remaining power to forward shields. Open a channel to Starfleet Command.
Shields
This is
at
Captain
11%
Ahmed,
of
the
falling.
USS Athena, calling Starfleet Command. Repeat.
10%.
USS Athena under attack by the Venari Rock.
9.
Damage to multiple
8%.
decks, Captain, including crew quarters.
Bridge to the doctor. Doctor,
6.
report.
A little busy here, Captain. The explosion damaged our emergency holo emitters. Medical staff is in short supply right now. From what I can see, there are multiple injuries, both cadet and officers, but no casualties.
Let me know if that changes.
If we can avoid another direct hit, that would be super helpful.
CO2.
Power supply is fluctuating ship-wide.
Cadets and instructors in lockdown.
Incoming holo transmission.
Patch it through.
15 long years. But you look radiant as ever, Captain Ake.
It's Sean Adams.
So many things I didn't get to say when last we met.
Loose broccoli.
For instance, time, with its infinite sense of humor, will always fold upon itself like an origami chicken. Yeah, and this moment, Captain Ake, this moment is that chicken. In other words, payback's a bitch.
Okay.
And Starfleet Academy, January 15th, not 16th.
For us,
I always want to
probably
say
December
16th.
27th.
Well, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. Number
All right.
one. Okay.
So we got to go.
So let
we
me
gotta
just
go
give you
frame
my
by
first
frame.
reaction.
Yeah, give me
And then I'll
give
hear
me a
yours,
reaction.
because this is just right off my brain.
Right off your brains.
At
Do
first,
it.
I was like, "Oh no!" That was my first reaction because number one, that's number one. I'm sorry, it's Riker or the little girl that grows radishes in the elevator. It's not. This is okay, but and then it looked for like maybe 30 seconds. It looked like a fan film. Is probably the best way I can say that.
Got it. All right.
I'm gonna need subtitles for Holly Hunter.
I can understand her Texan. Thank you to Montana Jordan.
Okay.
For
Is that
schooling
the
me.
football player with the pantyhose?
No, that's Joe Namath. Montana Jordan is Georgie Cooper.
Oh, I love him. He runs a tire shop.
He runs a tire shop
Manny.
now. Yes. So, young Sheldon's own Montana Jordan.
Yeah, I love that.
Has taught me to love like a rambunctious, obnoxious Texas accent.
Yeah, it's the same
So-
accent except she's got marbles in her mouth or something.
And then I think of Raising Arizona. So
Oh,
then I think
yeah.
of her. They're going, but
Yeah,
honey. So
she definitely.
I have a soft spot for Holly Hunter.
Yeah, Forrest Gump might have taught speech therapy at one point. I don't know.
Maybe.
But after that initial, oh no, I was like, okay, I was getting into the action. Then I saw Rebecca Quinn, Becky Lynch from Dublin, Ireland, the pro wrestler. And I was like, okay, so I was wrong. That wasn't Becky Lynch in the other clip that I thought it was. And I like Becky Lynch's hair. I like the blue highlights, a little bit of red. It looked like a wig, but the only reason it looked like a wig to me is because I know what her hair looks like.
Right.
So
And wigs always bump you.
It was a
Wigs
good
always
wig.
bump
It was
you.
a good wig, so that's good.
Wow. That's high
Yeah.
praise indeed from Albie Burge.
I like that she had her Irish accent still. That was very authentic. That she didn't go with her American accents, which I appreciate. And then when stuff started blowing up, like I don't know what that virus bombs are with the spider webs yet, but when stuff started blowing up and Robert Picardo came on screen and he was helping people, I was like, oh wow, this is Caretaker all over again with a bigger budget. So then I got brain endorphins from seeing the Doctor in a crisis, because that's what I wanted out of this series is the Doctor. That's all I care about right now. A little bit of Becky Lynch. And now I'm happy. Okay. I'm excited now. I was worried and then I was confused, but now I'm excited. What are your
now
first
you're excited.
impressions?
Wait, you're excited up to the point where you saw Picardo.
I like the action with Picardo. So as soon as Picardo came on screen, then I was in. And then I thought, well, she's not Mulgrew, but she's like, if you don't look at her directly, you can kind of make believe this is Voyager.
Right. What I'm hearing is what you're not saying, because there's an entire scene after all of this stuff that you're describing that reveals the big bad, which I guess we'll get
Oh
to.
yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I
So-
like that. I like Paul Giamatti. I really like him in The Man on the Moon and Private Parts. And what's that wine movie? Sideways, and then John Adams, the miniseries. I've liked everything he's done that I've seen.
And the M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong movie.
Yeah, which one was that one he was in?
Lady in the Water, I think.
Okay, I only saw that once, but there was no nudity, so I never took it back off the shelf. I was like,
I don't
Mermaid.
think that there is much nudity in M. Night Shyamalan.
No, I don't think so. But turns out it was a mermaid. I'm not sure. I forget.
I see nude people. I don't know.
But he was, but yeah, he was good, and he didn't look over the top, and he didn't look like he underplayed it. You know,
he didn't look over the top. Okay, look and act are two different things, so I'm going to give you a chance to qualify what you just said.
He was on the level of Montalban, but he earned that right to be that way by being Paul Giamatti. If they gave it to some no-name person from, Alberta, maybe not, but it's Paul Giamatti, so I'll go with it. And, I was like, oh, okay, it's John Adams. But I was totally believing he was whatever character he was supposed to be. And this is only like 30 seconds of it. So I think I'm on board. That's my first impressions. I'm on board. It was cool to see one of the main cast of the kids.
I think
just for a sec.
the kid named maybe was in Arrested Development.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts? Now you've had a couple more days to think about this because I just saw it. What do you think?
As I said up top, there were 2 previous exposures to Starfleet Academy in the form of just different trailers.
Mm-hmm.
And the first trailer made me go, ugh, this is not for me. The second trailer, if you recall, actually somewhat intrigued me. And I thought that, okay, maybe I can get on board with this series based on what I saw. And then this came out. And it's got all of the issues that I have with modern Trek times 1,000. So I love Holly Hunter. I'll always be on Team Holly Hunter. I'll watch anything she's in. Giamatti's fine. I think he's a good actor. I don't hold him in some kind of rarefied air, but I think he's good. Like when he's on screen, he can be compelling.
It's cool that we have the flip-flop of the 2 main actors there. So there's something for each of us to like.
Yeah. And I mean, Holly Hunter for me is mainly Raising Arizona.
Yeah.
I could watch Raising Arizona every day until the day I die and still find it hilarious.
I don't think I've seen it since it came out. I need to rewatch it.
She's a huge part of that. So
okay.
I always have been a fan of Holly Hunter. That being said, I don't know what they're doing with her here. I'm going to guess that I will like her more than most people in the cast based on that second trailer that we got to see. Mm-hmm. And this is just, to me, rote action stock plot stuff. So it doesn't really give anybody a chance to shine very much. It's just going through the motions of what you would expect from an action sci-fi show. And that's what my biggest problem with this trailer is. I've often said, especially in the later years of the WB superhero stuff, the DC WB, if this didn't have the title The Flash or Green Arrow or insert your superhero here, would I be watching it? And the answer was an emphatic no. If this didn't have the title Star Trek, Starfleet somewhere associated with it, and I just saw a generic sci-fi show premiering on Paramount in a month, would I watch this? Based on this trailer, no. That's, maybe it's harsh, but there's nothing here that says Star Trek to me other than the fact that we have a cameo from the Doctor and a person who looks like a Jem'Hadar.
When I some other kind of porcupine lady.
Yeah, whatever that lady person,
whoever they were, porcupine
on the bridge. Yeah,
I'm sure we'll learn all that stuff soon.
One of the things that New Trek does that turns me off is that it is completely over-designed.
The CG was too much.
And completely over-textured. And that's been since scene 1, episode 1 of Disco. it's just endemic in everything they do now. It's like it's always too much because they feel like we have 4K, 9 billion pixels, IMAX screen in everybody's living room. So we have to fill up every space with some kind of texture.
I do have a Barney wall.
And it just gives me a headache. It gives me a headache. And ironically, conversely, at the same time, all of that noise makes this seem so generic, so not recognizably Trek. And I've had this problem ever since they unveiled the bridge of the Enterprise in Strange New Worlds. It's too big, it's too dark, it's too hard, it's too shiny. And all of this screams, we're all on the same set, it's just redressed. I don't know if it's the VR wall. I don't know if they're just saving money by
it's the same
because
bridge.
Anson's not on the bridge now, so put Holly on the bridge instead.
Yeah, they go from like white light to blue light or something in a couple different screens, but other than that, yeah.
So when I see this, it's just telling me it's a lot more of the same. And unless the characters are spectacular, there's nothing visually that's going to draw me in a Trek sense. I love to make fun of the Enterprise D, but I will take their dumb pink conference chairs and Ramada Lounge bridge over this stuff any day. Any day. And I've been watching Enterprise, and the way that more utilitarian Enterprise harkens to the future of the 1701 No Bloody A, B, C, or D, with the different kinds of lights and panels, and it all fits together there. All of this is just so alien. And I get it. They're in the what, 70 millionth century, right?
Oh yeah, this is after everything, right? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But I mean, it's the same thing with Picard, with all of them. It's just there's nothing here that says Star Trek except for the fact that they have a couple of deltas everywhere.
It's too much. Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, okay,
I'd rather have
I'm filibustering. I'm sorry.
I'd
This
rather
was
have
my
more
initial
writing and
impression.
less effects.
Yeah.
But I feel you there. But I definitely felt like I was watching something filmed on the set of Strange New Worlds.
Yes, 100%. I mean, this shot that we have frozen here right now.
Yeah.
I can't distinguish this from the bridge of the SNW
Or the JJ
Enterprise.
verse.
JJ verse is
just with the lights off.
JJ verse was at least they had the lights on.
Yeah, this is the same with the lights off.
Yeah.
Maybe, who knows?
I guess.
But okay, here's the thing. For me, what sucked me in was totally the Doctor, because I followed his story, and I'm still in his story over and over and over again, his journey. So I will follow him anywhere.
Well,
so that's what sucked me in. Maybe that's why they got him.
I think that they need something to tether it to Trek that you might recognize so that you're at least somewhat interested in it. And they've gone back to this well with almost every show. I mean, Burnham is Spock's sister. Then we get Spock. Then we get the Enterprise and Pike. Then we get Picard. Talk to me number one. All right, Jem'Hadar.
That to me that was that's almost as bad as Zach Quino screaming Khan.
What, her saying "Talk to me number one"?
Yep.
Why is this so bad to you?
That's not Picard, and that is not Riker.
And I can say that that's not Pike, and that's not.
That's
Una.
true. That's true. I like that. She's
Remember, Picard and Riker, they lifted that from the cage.
Yeah, the cage. Okay, you're right. You're right. I like that she's allergic to retinox. So
yeah, she's got the glasses going. Maybe retinox was consumed in the burn.
Oh, the Badlands. So there's another caretaker thing.
Okay.
Right?
So, I mean, here's one thing that I'd love to get some backstory on. We have a character who is, number one, the first officer. And from the other trailers that we saw, she was also like the taskmaster, the trainer for the cadets.
Because the school is the ship.
Right. So she's going to, well, I think the ship is just an extension of the school.
Okay.
I don't know if this whole school is on the ship. If it is, that's pretty dumb.
I like the side eye from the Jem'Hadar lady, but she needs to say on it like a comet, JR.
All right. She's also got to tell us how there are female Jem'Hadar at this point,
Because
because they
CRISPR.
were just like bred,
It's
right?
CRISPR. I don't know who
Alright,
this
so
other
how did-
person is. This is like a conundrum, maybe.
This is just Provost so and so pointing out that, hey, this is a show about school kids, so maybe we can use this as a learning tool.
Yeah, because when you get knocked across the ship.
Well, this is before they got really attacked.
Okay, good point.
So this is a teacher.
Okay,
that's fine. There you go. Take my glasses. Why would you hand your second in command your glasses?
Are they sharing cheaters?
I don't know. It's just like, does she need it to see? She's got to see the screen far, but the console up close. You think that if it's programmable matter,
it could change
you
focus
would,
for you.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, you could have it focused for
Good
one
point.
thing for one thing and one thing for the other thing.
Good point.
But no, you need Holly Hunter's glasses to give her a more human feel.
The Burger King uniform with some weird kind of communicator badge thing.
Why do you? Okay. Whoa. We're gonna go back to that.
I can go back.
I think one of the strengths of the later seasons of Discovery was the redesign of the uniforms. I like that.
I like it here and there. I like it on
calling
TIG.
it a Burger King. Burger King.
I'm not sure
like
what the slang is.
Have it your way.
I think the Burger King was the different colors. I think it was like gray and burgundy, maybe. But I like this actual uniform on TIG, but it kind of stuck out because it doesn't match anybody else's right now that I saw.
No, it's Holly's is that way too. It's just can't see the black against the red.
Okay, see, I don't have my cheaters on. Maybe I got
exactly. You need your cheaters
amongst them. 100,000 kilometers, not calicams. So that's something.
Calicams. So now look at this.
Tachyons.
This
so time travel. Oh, and Paul Giamatti does mention time travel.
Okay, I don't know about tachyons always having to do with time travel.
I think.
I think they're frequently referenced when there is time travel, but I don't know that tachyons have to.
Well, the root word in this is Latin from time or something, right? Something like that. Oh no, chronotons. Okay. Those are chronotons.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tachyons.
I think tachyons is just something they made up.
Okay.
What I'm seeing from this is, though, you see this giant display with a giant red.
And it's got a Winamp video synthesizer of the music.
I feel like this is what I've been reading lately is everybody lamenting that everything has to be for a 2-screen experience, meaning that someone who's watching this is also going to be scrolling on their phone. So you have to hit everybody over the head with the most obvious plot points so that they can follow along without really paying attention.
I think a lot of TV is like that.
This to me screams that. This to me screams that.
I think a lot of TV is like that. I don't think Star Trek has to be because, we're in it. Too much, too many things, too much CG.
A lot of space stuff going on here. Yeah. And here we have more like
some kind of
twirly torpedo. It's like, why are they like weaving in and out? It just gives the ship more time to react.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just zoom right into your target? With this whole ballet of like weaving dumb bombs or whatever they are. It's just visual nonsense.
It's very overwhelming. Everything on screen. Oh, did she beam somewhere?
She went to go find the kids.
Oh, that's right. They beam everywhere now.
Right. And here we go. This is what I'm talking. This is the one that go forward like 2 seconds.
It's too much, but it looks well done for what they were going for. That looks like a firework.
And this is where the texture, the over texturization got me. It's when they pan across this part of the primary hull, if indeed there is a secondary hull. I don't think there is in this, but if you go just a little further, look at all these lights, all this squares.
Yeah, are those windows or what is that?
I don't. You know what it is? It's like the sole of somebody's shoe.
Dorm? What if that's the dorm?
This is like the non-slip surface on your dorm shower so that you don't break your butt.
If it is too clear, I can record it on VHS for you and send it to you.
I think I might like that. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
It's
Why
the
does
cheese
why does a
grater.
primary home need to have? Yeah, thank
Okay.
you. It looks like the microplane that I took out when we were doing the 12
Theory.
slides of Christmas.
You know how they
Give me
have
my
that.
nutmeg. I need a giant space nutmeg for this microplane.
You know how they have the Enterprise pizza cutter?
I have that. I have
Yeah.
that downstairs.
It's awesome. You should bring it up one time for Trek and Tell. This is the what ship is this? The SS Hunter?
the Hunter or the Athena,
Yeah, it's the Starfleet
or is it Captain
Academy
Athena?
Colander.
Okay, we're gonna call it. I'm gonna go all eye tie on you. We're gonna call it the SS Skulabast.
Skulabasht. Are we allowed to say that? Do I have to bleep it out? Okay.
No,
and
when you
that's-
say Skulabasht, then you make it Klingon. It's Skulabast.
it's got some kind of
Hard
instant
T.
rust or oxidation going on, and of course your
And
favorite
now,
upside
now it's
down
coming
shot.
down. Right, here we go. We're
We
gonna
love the
corkscrew
upside down twisty shot.
To the White Tree of Gondor. Here it is.
And they have some kind of floating something. I understand how they did it, but not the why. And then we have the cherry blossoms, right?
It's like, right.
I like
yeah,
cherry
again,
blossoms.
We're talking like Aragon is there with Arwen. And
then the robots.
Here we go.
Now,
So
I was gonna.
So now,
Yeah.
you
panic,
said that
breathe.
you thought that the ship was the school, but I didn't think that because we saw so much Earthbound stuff in the other trailers.
Right. Well, I guess
But-
it lands, right?
But apparently there's a tree growing in the middle of this ship somewhere.
Yeah. Happy Arbor Day. Okay. The robots. I like them because originally I was gonna just be starting to 3D print a Max from Space Camp, but maybe I'll get a scan of these robots.
I'm not crazy. These are reminiscent of the dots that they have.
Yeah,
that
a little
you
bit.
never saw on the original series, but they're all over the Enterprise and Strange New World. So,
Okay, so this actually looks like the main
less-
cast, right?
I'm less than enthused. Yeah, I think this kid running in the gray is the
Yeah.
Klingon kid.
And the other
then
one
this
is the
other
one
kid
that
is-
is kissing
he's-
everybody, kid.
He's the orphan boy kid, I think, that Giamatti's after. Maybe?
Possibly. All right, everybody
then-
is running. We
I
do
don't know
get
who
a
these
sk
people are.
We do get a skirt.
Scant. It's a scant. Scant.
The stairs look cool, but it looks like I would totally fall and break my neck.
And here is number one directing everybody up the stairs.
Oh,
like,
yeah, because she beams over.
like
in-
Captain Holly Hunter
Yep.
told them. Yeah.
Uh,
And this
okay.
looks like the atrium of the Love Boat.
Yeah, this is the biggest set ever made for Star Trek.
Boat.
Biggest set ever made for
Boy.
Star Trek. And they're tearing it down at the end of this month, I think, or the beginning of next
And here comes the Doctor.
the Doctor. This is when I was like, okay. And I got all the endorphins. Okay, so I missed these guys the first time around. I think I was just looking at the Doctor. I'm a little bit of a fanboy.
All right, so let's take a look at those
So
comm
that's
badges.
a window or a monitor?
It's an AR wall that's
Something.
pretending to be a window / monitor.
You're right. Good call. Good catch.
Yeah,
So this
I think it's a monitor.
it looks like the Hall of Presidents when they open up and they show the movie. Okay.
Sure.
Rust, some kind of rust.
Yeah, I think this is this stuff that kept on infesting in Picard season 3. Like this is that. Like it was like red, viney, bloody, bulbous.
Okay.
This looks just like that. They're just
Would that have
reusing
something to do with the changelings?
changelings and Jack's headspace. And if I recall correctly, I only saw that season once, and I probably won't watch it again. So it has to do with Picard and Beverly's child, who's not a robot,
yes.
even though
And what
Picard
was
is now a
behind the
robot.
green door. I remember. Activate backup.
So she's got Marilyn Chambers hair, is what you're saying?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
You know what's weird?
right.
Like her arms seem glued to the chair.
Well,
weird.
it's the programmable matter. She's
Oh,
got
okay,
carpal
so she's
tunnel, so it's
controlling
actually
stuff.
giving. And she's got carpal tunnel, it's giving her
So what if
therapy.
she's like launching a little shuttle pod that she shouldn't be?
She's launching a robot
robot.
to fix stuff? It looks like, is that an Orion or a
Oh,
Breen?
Yeah, good call. I see green.
Right there, it's one or the other. Breen is green. Orion's
and
green.
red hair. Not sure. Usually it's green and black hair for Orion, but
Maybe that's Finney.
Crisper
Maybe
might have got crispier. I like that warp is just a button now.
everything is just a button now.
I liked it better when it was
it's
a
not
jelly
even. It's
bean
like
glued
it's
on
a
cardboard.
Yeah, exactly. I loved it when it was like a Jolly Rancher glued on.
Now this ship to me looked like
plywood.
what was it?
Okay.
Star Trek Insurrection a little bit.
Yeah, and this whole thing with multiple parts coming together is like kind of like book ship.
Yeah, a little unnecessary.
But
so
you're
was a
right.
lot
It
of
looks like
technology.
What was that in Nemesis? That was the scimitar.
Yeah.
The scimitar.
Yes.
Scimitar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Different scale,
So
but similar design. Is he maybe Romulan in a way? He's got some kind of ears going on, right?
No. His ears are
Not this guy. Being Paul Giamatti.
He's just a dude. Oh, I don't think he's wrong. Maybe he's part
Okay, we'll give it a
Reman.
look. Now this is Rebecca Ferguson. This is Becky Lynch.
This is your wrestling crush?
It's a crush. Like, I've followed her career for probably 15 years, and I used to go see her at the local training federation that they had for the big show, and I always was fascinated by her because she's Irish, number one, and two, red hair. So I mean, that's all you need, and I'm in. I'm all in. I'm buying everything. And she was like a steampunk pro wrestler for a long time. Now she's the man, but it's really nice to see her. People are theorizing that it might be Holly Hunter's sister because they look so similar and have makeup similar and hair similar or something. I don't know. But
all right, so she's saying, Captain, it's the Venari roll.
Those sound delicious.
I mean, I get one of those every morning at 7-Eleven before
with
work.
a fireball spread. Okay, so we're getting drunk and we're eating Venari rolls. I think we got
somebody call Pitbull. I think we have some copyright infringement going on.
A little bit. All right. But yeah, I think she's gorgeous, and any woman from Dublin, I say yes. All right. Again, just too much CG. I don't know.
What are these wires? Like, why they're firing
like
and
grappling
grappling?
hooks. They won't need them in the future, right? Unless they're blocking something.
They had them on the NX-01. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. All right. All the blowy up parts are still on the bridge.
And all the still raining down.
And Becky
Lynch
never
got rid of
Rebecca Ferguson doing her own stunts.
She knows how to do a pratfall, that's for sure.
She makes a living falling down.
She's kayfaving that stuff.
Yeah, she did great. That was definitely her.
All right, so now this is like episode 1. They're already destroying the trading ship beyond.
But it's all programmable matter, so it just builds itself back, right? This feels to me, this whole scene feels like towards the end of the first episode in the 2-parter premiere.
Okay,
that's what it feels.
I won't argue with that. And
now
here we
these
go,
stunt guys
everybody.
are being just yeeted.
You think that they would have at this point done something with inertial dampeners and artificial gravity so that when you get these kinds of hits, it compensates so that people aren't like flung against the wall like sacks of bones.
Is it me, or does it look like they're in some kind of toaster oven right now?
They are going to be delicious in about 10 minutes.
All right. I like this guy's look. I don't know who he is, but I want to know. There's more Becky Lynch. Reminds me of an ex-fiance of mine, too, actually.
Go Becky.
Go Becky.
And not the Roseanne Becky.
No. So I'm excited to meet her now because, of course, I've always had a crush on her, but she's in Star Trek, so. She's got a book of her life, if you want to read it.
I don't know if I do. Stay on this scene. But if you want to read it, that's fine. Read it aloud.
Okay. Emergency
All right,
invasion.
so we have
overload.
We have their comm insignia transporter.
Yeah, I definitely see a Delta there, and it looks like
there's a Delta. It looks like a Constitution class from above.
Yes, it's like the pizza cutter with the Delta on it.
Or maybe even like an Akira.
And it's gold. I'm sure I can probably download and print it already because this has been up for 5 days or so. All right, Becky Lynch is a mother, too.
That's new. So now we have another new comm badge.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll make it. whichever.
Systems overloading. If everything in the future is programmable matter, can't one programmable matter ship absorb another programmable matter bomb?
You would
Say
think so.
programmable matter 3 times fast.
And you would think maybe it would act like a non-Newtonian
matter,
fluid also, right?
Yes, non-Brownian,
Yeah.
right? It'll just stop everything dead like adamantium.
System overload, and it looks like some kind of cooling fan.
Or
a
was
Tron
it
cycle.
what was Captain America's shield made out of? Was that adamant?
Uh,
No, Wolverine was adamantium.
Adamantium, and the other one was unobtainium.
No, that was the blue
Oh,
Smurfs.
tin and aluminum.
Yeah, tin and aluminum. No, that was Oz. That was Wicked. Yeah.
I'm sure somebody comment below, shout it out.
Whatever Cap's shield is made out of, that's what they need to make the hull of this ship.
You would think, yeah. This guy needs to shave.
Yeah. Now he looks like Dr. House.
A little bit. I was thinking a little bit like Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, he's got I was thinking like a Hugh Laurie. So we're on,
definitely
we're
a
on the
Hugh.
Hugh page. We're
Maybe
together
he's a
with Hugh.
Borg, a former Borg named Hugh.
I can say this: he's a man of many hues.
Primary power 86%. Again, she's just hugging that chair.
Well, she
Oh, here we go. Porcupine person.
Like, who is this? What's going on here?
No, I said new look, but I like it.
It's sort of Jem'Hadar-y.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, she's half Jem'Hadar. She's
to me, it
you know
looks
what she's
Hedgehogian.
She's half Jem'Hadar, half Founder.
Okay.
The servants and the gods have now mingled.
Right? Maybe got some tech on there too.
And she's going to be so interested in the Cisco.
And they have a deeper voice as well. It'll be interesting to find out more about it. All right, some more Becky Lynch.
This is Becky Lynch heavy. Holy crap.
She sells tickets. She sold out arenas around the world, like football stadiums. So
I've only bought her seashells by the seashore.
I should send you just like a clip of who she is that's 2 minutes long, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, I see.
What makes you think I don't see it now?
Well, I mean, just what she did and different things. She had a happy happenstance where she was doing good, and she was, pretty much upper middle grade of wrestling. And then someone accidentally broke her nose on live television, and just blood everywhere, right? But she kept going, and then she just, it's a lot of improv in wrestling. When something happens, you kind of use it. So then she just took the blood and wiped it all over herself, and she got all angry, and everyone went nuts, and then she made millions of dollars for everyone.
Good for her.
She's
and good for you.
And she just seems like a nice person, when she's off camera and stuff. So I'm excited for her. All right. And I'm not a bangs fan, but she's got bangs, but I'll take it. 07 should have been a 47. Shields are at 11%. Operations.
So it is the Athena. So I think
there. Good eye.
Pete Townsend named the ship, and Roger Daltrey sang about it.
I like it. And the font is different. It's almost like a Knight Rider 2000 something weird font, but not
I
Star
feel
Trek.
like it's kind of like a next-gen font crossed with an Enterprise font.
Maybe.
Have you noticed on Strange New Worlds that all of the fonts are Enterprise fonts?
No, but next time I watch, I will.
Yeah, every time you see something on the monitor, it's Enterprise fonts.
I love Enterprise fonts. Athena.
And here we go.
Was she the Greek god? Athena was the Greek god of what?
Athena. She was a Greek god of Star Trek.
Okay, makes sense.
I have no idea how much I need her. So again, this is all the same nonsense, the same shots, the same sparks,
door,
the same
red and black
I'm
door.
sure that if we get enough of this throughout the season, it's going to be like on the disco when you knew they had little flamethrowers at 3 separate sections of the bridge that were equidistant. So anytime there were flames, it was just like somebody lighting
flamethrowers.
Right, and if somebody was just lighting a lighter that you would use to light the barbecue.
Cans of hairspray.
But they did them in tandem, all 3 of them at that point. Yeah. This smacks of that.
A lot of camera movement, but I don't hate it. I didn't like the spinny thing because you got me not liking it. More Becky Lynch.
It's all Becky Lynch.
I'm okay with that. And Hugh.
All right. And Dr. House.
Damage to multiple decks, Captain, including crew quarters.
And now here's the doctor. Now here's your squee moment. Get ready to squee. Squee!
Yee!
There he is.
Right there, I felt like this could be like Voyager movie. And I was like, in my brain, for a second, I got Voyager movie, and all kinds of brain chemicals went down my spine.
And I'm thinking, is that Brenda's song? It looks a little like Brenda's song, but it's not Brenda's song.
Maybe.
So there's Picardo. Now we got Picardo. And he's being the doctor, I guess. I don't know enough about the doctor to know his cadence exactly. I've seen quite a bit of Voyager's doctor scenes.
Hollow emitter's down, but he's probably still rocking the
yeah, does he have
emitter.
the mobile EMH?
Well, yeah, because they're further ahead in time than when mobile emitters were invented, I believe.
I got to think, like, why do you need hollow emitters again if everything is programmable?
Maybe for its staff.
Can't everything be a hollow emitter? I'm confused. So you say this is like a Voyager movie to you. So like
that
when
moment,
you see this, give me like your initial, like, how does this live up to your hopes? What do you hope when you see this?
The Voyager movie moment is like the first time you see boobs. That's the same feeling. The same chemicals.
Okay.
That's the best way I can explain it. Maybe it's because he's got a bald head. I don't know.
Could be.
But he's a handsome man.
And here we got a Dutch angle on the ship. Here on the bridge.
The camera's got a lot of movement. It must be like on an arm and programmable or something because it's going crazy.
See, I'm already yawning. This is all the same crap over and over again. We've seen the same 5 shots for the last 10 minutes.
I'm reminded of when, what was it, Deadpool told Wolverine they're going to keep pulling him out until he's 79 or something like that. But I love that Robert Picardo came back.
Have you, I think that I saw something online where Picardo was telling which version of the Doctor he is.
He's the legit one, I believe.
Okay, so he is like the
he's not
Voyager Doctor.
He's not the backup that traveled to Earth to see what happened.
And he's not the one that we saw in, what was it?
Equinox?
Living History?
Living Witness?
Living Witness, Faulty Witness?
Yeah.
Something, I don't know.
Frantic? Would be super helpful. Okay, so there's no neck on these robots. So how am I supposed to 3D print it? Come on, man.
You got to put a magnet. You got to put 2 big magnets.
Oh, yeah, opposing magnets. Good job. I broke it, you fixed it.
And you got to put a flame extinguisher.
I got some of those.
Yeah. And
okay,
here's the one that, okay, in the trailer, she's the one who insisted she had to be captain. Also, if you see her comm badge, it's got like a ruby in it.
All right, so maybe that the stone it signifies what they're training for, maybe, right? What division?
Or maybe she's rich.
Or, they put them all together and they control time and all kinds of stuff.
They're kind of like G-Force, Battle of the Planets. Oh, look, a shot of the bridge again.
I think they have the 2 sets only.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sensors offline. Something detected.
Obscuration.
Okay. Alert, shields offline. Hull particulate breach. Matter. Identification unknown.
Porcupine tree is back.
Yeah, well, I like that in a way because, what was it? Michael Westmore always said he looked to nature to try to replicate stuff.
Or cantaloupes.
Yeah.
See also Zindi.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Suliban. See also Suliban.
And now we got a Jamadi.
All right, now we got Paul. So those ears
15 long years.
They look more Riemann than Romulan.
All right. But definitely some Proto-Vulcan in his history. But you look radiant as ever, Captain. Loose bra. Okay.
Right?
Okay. That's why he gives that smirk, because there's a loose bra in the mix.
Right, but yeah, maybe he is somewhat rum because he's also got sort of the Northern Romulan head feature.
So the ship would make sense.
Kinda. Yeah, I guess.
So many.
So that's his
things.
name. His name is Loose Bra.
Loose Bra.
And Paul Giamatti as Loose Bra.
Yeah, I'll probably just call him Paul. I didn't get to say when last we met, for instance. Time, with its infinite sense of humor. So there's got to be time. Will always
keeps flowing
flow upon
like a
itself.
river.
Like an origami chicken. Which one of us
See,
got
that's-
dibs on that for the silly objects for the first episode?
Exactly. And I feel like that's like something to make him, oh, isn't that funny? An origami chicken. Everybody knows you don't do origami chickens.
Yeah. In this moment, Captain. Captain A? Captain Ahab, dude.
It's Captain A from the Athena.
This moment is that chicken. Quote her lyrics, dude. Payback's a something.
It's going to be a BITCH. And there we
Probably.
go. And that's the end of...
Payback is a chicken.
Oh, wow. Please don't make me watch that again.
No, we're good.
Yeah. So,
I got my squee moment with the doctor. I think Serenity will like seeing slightly older teen kids. So she'll like that. So I have the doctor. You have Holly Hunter. Me and Serenity both got Paul Giamatti because she's a big fan of John Adams miniseries.
okay. All right. I'm
Becky
going
Lynch. I got that.
Yeah. Oh, well, you haven't stopped talking about Becky Lynch for the last 2 months. So you saw like what you thought might have been her boot on the original
and I was
teaser,
like-
and you were just like, Becky Lynch, whoa!
Yeah. Hey, it was a boot. I was like, I normally see her in boots, so who knows? What if she's a double agent and I'm right all along? We don't know.
Kayfabe came in handy.
Yeah,
we
could
didn't
be.
know she was faking.
No.
So
But,
yeah,
Overall, I'm excited and less trepidatious.
and I'm less excited and more trepidatious.
Which is
having
perfect for
seen this.
Treksploration. We're going to explore our
mean-
feelings together about what we watch.
Yeah, I would say that were this something else, I might give it more of a, I don't know about a pass, but I guess I would have lowered expectations and not really care. But
Lowered
you can say, getting back to like the WB thing that I was talking about before,
Yeah.
with like if this wasn't something that was
is-
called The Flash or Supergirl, would I be watching it? And my answer back then, especially later Flash, was no. But I would also say when I was watching Supergirl back then, because Melissa Benoist was
I
great
like
as
her.
Kara. She was really
She was-
good.
She was from Glee, I think. That's why I started
And
watching.
and they introduced Tyler as Clark in that, and then he went on to be, to me, one of the best Supermen that I've ever seen. I loved him. I loved him as Superman. I loved him as Clark. So Supergirl did a lot for Superman fans, but at the same time, I kind of fell off watching that, and I gave it a pass in the sense that I said to myself, this is not a show for me. This is a show for 14-year-old girls, 15-year-old girls that they're trying to get into the super, as pretty as she is, I can't sit through this show anymore. I would say that with this because it's aimed at a younger demographic, right? It is kind of trying to get that teen tween feel, I think,
Yeah.
from what
Young
but
adult.
I can't give it the same pass that I would Supergirl because it's also Star Trek. And if you're going to be putting out a Star Trek show, you also kind of need to be speaking to the 50-somethings in the audience like me, who have been watching Star Trek the majority of their lives,
The Gen
if
X.
not their entire lives.
Yeah.
and
the
we
ones that
come
pay
at
the
it with a
Paramount
certain
Plus bill,
set. Right.
right?
We come we come at it with a certain set of expectations.
Mhm.
Are you meeting those expectations? And that's a dumb question because my expectations are not your expectations, are not, John's expectations, are not are not anybody, all Trek fans are as unique as grains of sand on a beach. But,
The
you
amount of
know,
trees on Earth,
but you still have to, play to the beach.
and
That is the
they might
most
in other
tortured
parts of the
metaphor
episode.
I've ever made, or is that a simile? I'm not sure. It's pretty bad,
I'd go
though.
with parable.
Wow.
um, I have been described as a 14-year-old girl many times, like in my tastes of different things. So I might not mind it as much. I think what they did in this, it was way too much action and way too much stuff going on and way too much explodey. But if they're going to show a clip to try to get people to watch it, it's going to be the summer blockbuster, spend all the money, special effects shot.
But if
So
it's
I
the
don't think
same
the whole
exact
episode
shot,
like this. I think this is just the most actiony part, and you're going to have them talk back and forth, probably like Khan and Kirk for a while. You're going to have the, I hurt my head, and then people are going to make out. What if
yes,
the
that's my
doctor has a
favorite.
wife in this or something?
That's my favorite trope is when I hurt my head and people make out. And how is the doctor aging? Is he putting that into his?
I think they're going to put a line in there.
Yeah, I mean they had to do it with Brent too on
Yeah,
Picard.
and it
So
made sense with Brent, and it could be the same thing.
I mean, I guess
You know.
I'm just I mean, this is again, like I said, the first and the third bit of this has turned me off immensely. I still think back to that second trailer that we saw that was much more character driven. That I think might be the saving grace for me when it comes to watching this show. I have to be honest with you. I know that we're trying to get the access like we did to Strange New Worlds so that we can put this.
We'll get it.
I have nothing but dread at the thought of having to review this show week after week after week. Watching Star Trek has never felt like an obligation to me. This feels like it's going to be an obligation.
It's 20 episodes and we're out. I think it's pretty much canceled already. No, for real. And no.
What I love and hate is the fact that I love that you just told me that.
So it's only 20 episodes, so you can do it. It's got a finite endpoint. It's not like Disco that's going to go on for 5 years.
Or the end of Return of the King, which has 7 or 8 different endings.
Yeah, I only watched 13 hours and I'm still halfway through the first movie, so I'm working on it.
I just finished Fellowship. I've been rereading the trilogy, so
yeah, they're going to be
up
out
to
in
the
the
Two
theater
Towers
again.
now.
Like I think next week, so it might be time again to try. So we'll see. Even though I got them on 4K. Right now, I feel like it's too much. I don't know if they're showing us all season and like things from all season all at once.
And
But it seems like a lot all at once.
Who are you? It seems like too little.
Really?
I know it's just a lot of frenetic nonsense, but there's nothing there.
When
It is
there's 7
sound and fury
characters-
signifying nothing. I've used this term all the time.
When there's 7 characters on Star Trek, 2 or 3 of them get ignored, right? Right now we have 22 characters, main characters that I know of.
Yeah.
And now you add in robots.
And the robots even have their own little moments.
If there was a robot episode, well, I guess we got that. It was Short Treks, right?
Right, yeah.
But I don't know.
Echo and Dot, did they call it?
Yeah, I think
With
so.
the tardigrade and the
Mhm.
dot. And why do they still have these dumb dots? And they look, I don't know. I'm
Voice?
just-
I don't know. But it's as far as I understand, barring some miracle, we got 2 seasons, 20 episodes, and that's it. There's sets are being struck and they're going into storage. They're not.
Wait, they've
getting destroyed.
already filmed the second season?
Yes, and they have some more pickups to do, which is going to go into the first week of January, I believe. But then after that, it's coming
You
down.
sure
and
that's
they're
not for
preparing
season
the movie.
1? That's
Nope,
for season.
for season 2. It's only 20 episodes, and they've been doing.
I have not been watching a
years.
damn thing. So
Yeah.
I think this is the new heads of Paramount putting their foot down and saying we're going to reinvent Trek yet again. And I'm not sure that I disagree with them.
Yeah, no, but Picard, No.
No. Picard season 3
Sorry.
because of the fan wank aspect of it.
I meant Picardo, Robert Picardo. So.
I thought you were talking about.
Other than him, I can lose all the rest of it.
Yeah. Gotcha. I thought you were talking about in the vast new pantheon of Trek since the premiere of Discovery. You can think Picard because you can think Picard season 3, which was Terry's love letter to TOS
Terry
fans.
Metalis. Yeah, I gotta thank that guy
TNG
whenever I meet
fans.
him.
Yeah. So.
But
that's what I thought you were talking about.
So it's 20
Picard.
episodes, so you can do it, right?
I mean, I have to.
You have to.
I have to because my Treksploration family expects me to.
Yes.
We have a brave crew
surprised.
of Treksplorers. I might be surprised.
What if we get a Doctor episode? What if we get one more Doctor episode and it's awesome? It makes all of it worth it, right?
Do we need what we need is the Doctor talking to a hologram of Seven.
Dude.
Or a hologram of Janeway, because listen, if in Prodigy they had the ECH, with the EMH,
they could pop her in there.
Kate can come in. She'll have to somehow be aged. I don't know.
Oh, they can do that now. Looks really good now.
De-aged it, yeah.
De-aged.
De-aged. I don't know.
Yeah, something with Seven, but of course he's talking time. So maybe there's going to be some time travel shenanigans, and maybe they go back to the 24th century, and then everything's okay again.
I thought he was talking parsley, sage, and rosemary.
End time.
But so they're going to Scarborough Fair, is what you're telling me. I think we just cracked the first season.
Maybe as a field trip, right? They got to go on a field trip to like a zoo and hold each other's hands in a big long line, right?
Like Boothby is going to be there. Boothby's going to be there trimming the hedges.
Yep.
Essentially, that's his hell.
Hollow.
He's not even in purgatory. He's just forever trimming hedges around one big dumb tree.
What if one of the robots is named Boothby?
Okay.
And its number is 8472. So it's the 8472 alien version of Boothby.
Yeah, you're losing me. And I thought I was a Star Trek fan, but you win. You win Star Trek tonight, sir.
It's all that I have. that and my daughter. Yeah. So I'm excited to watch it. So you want me to message you as soon as we get them? Or you want me to kind of slowly ease you into it?
I feel like we should just bite the bullet. You know, like when I was a kid and there was something on my plate I didn't like, I was so straight edge that it never even occurred to me to not eat it, because if it was put down in front of you, you had to eat it. That was just the rules.
Yeah, you ate it or you didn't eat.
Right. So when my mom would make something that I didn't like, coupled with stuff I did like, instead of ignoring the stuff I didn't like, I ate all of it first to get it out of the way so it wouldn't ruin the rest of the meal. So like I didn't like carrots. So if she had like some dumb carrots on the plate, I would just like dunk with my fork, and it would be done in like a minute. So I want Starfleet Academy to be done like in a minute. If we get like the first five episodes, let's record the reviews for them over like 2 days.
Okay.
All right.
I'm up for
so
it.
we can just be done, and then we can have the back five, and just like ripping off a Band-Aid.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing that season 2 will be towards the end of the year, Thanksgiving-ish.
But unless we like it, if we like it, then it'll be like, ooh, let's savor this. But right now, these are like 11-year-old Chris's carrots.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope to be proven wrong.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to poo-poo it until I watch it. If it needs poo-pooing, it might need huzzahing.
Pardon me, do you have any great poo-poo?
Poo-poo? But I got squeals and I got glees, and yes, it's, the 78th century and it's made in 2025, and they're reusing a lot of sets. And if there aren't, they just weren't creative when they built this, but how many different ones can you do, I guess?
Yeah, well, but
I like the casting.
You say that, how many different, but you know what? They did like 5 shows in a row where they had different sets that all seemed to be cohesive in a shared universe, but they weren't the same set over and over and over again.
They should have showed Tig. They should have showed Tilly, because Tilly's going to be in a few episodes, right?
They should have had some carpeting that was different colors.
Mm-hmm. And
So
maybe
you knew
a
which.
cane and a top hat and somebody
So
dancing.
you knew which bridge you were on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know. Who's
I'm
going to be wearing the cane and top hat? That's what I want to know.
Patrick Stewart. He's going to
We're
come
gonna
back
go.
for one last.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go back to like the CW WB
Frog?
reference. Yeah, Mortimer J.
Yeah, definitely CW.
Hello,
So
my baby.
I'm in for the
Hello,
I'm in
my
for the
honey.
romance because that's something I'm missing in my life and that I love. So if they do that right, I'll give that a pass too. So we'll see.
Nobody's a
I
bigger
know.
mush than I am. If you
Yeah.
can get some good romance, I don't mind it. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't look for it, but I don't mind it.
Yeah, but the doctor, Becky Lynch, Paul Giamatti, Tig,
and Holly Hunter.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna watch
And I
Raising
think-
Arizona again. Is that a Christmas
and
movie?
Maybe no. You got to stop with the Christmas movies. We already discussed this. You have too many holiday movies that you stress out now because you won't be able to fit them all in. Weren't you
Yes.
going to be picking and choosing now from an array?
Yes.
Anyway, that's what I recommended.
My
So
time
you
goes
should
by
do.
too quickly. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because
You
we
should
still
do what
watching
I
some
say.
Halloween stuff.
That's what I'm saying. You're still trying to figure out what Thanksgiving movie to put on.
Yeah, planes, trains, and automobiles, obviously.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, so that's what we think about this clip that they released of Starfleet Academy.
What do you think, Treksplorers? Tell us, please, down
Have
below.
discussions. Go into length, depth.
Yes, lengthy, length, depth, girth. Go into girth.
Let us know
Get
the
some-
girth.
Get some girth in there, man.
Are you going to read the young adult novels based on Starfleet Academy?
I hope that they don't have girth in them.
They're going to have girth. I saw some of those characters.
It's young adult novels, though.
Yeah, but it's going to be porcupine girth.
That's my favorite band.
And if you want the Basis of Ignorance t-shirts, check out our shop down below.
We need a porcupine girth band shirt now too. Thank you.
Yep. And all our support links are down below. I'm dancing for my supper, folks.
I'm
passing
dancing
the
with
hat
myself,
around.
folks.
Passing
Call
the
me
hat
Billy
around.
Idol.
All the links
I'm
are below.
Billy Idol.
Thank you, everybody. And any final words before we go, Chris, on this review of Star Trek Academy, the clip?
Yes, I give it 2 female Jem'Hadar out of 5.
I'm gonna give it probably 3.7 origami chickens because I'm excited.
I didn't want to steal the origami chicken.
I
from
really
you, so
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I kind of
You're
called it,
welcome.
but I appreciate you being a gentleman.
You did,
about
yeah,
it.
you did call it, and I could have taken it like low hanging fruit.
I'm just excited about it. I'm excited now, and there might be parts that aren't for me, but if I get those little moments that are for me, I'll savor them. I'll
There
eat
we
my
go.
carrots,
Eat your carrots,
and then I get to eat my Brussels sprouts.
right. Then I get to eat my pot roast.
There you go. Ooh, pot roast.
I hope that there is a whole Elysian fields of pot roasts to flow forth from the carrots we just had to endure.
That sounds good. Standing rib roast, maybe.
Wow. You're
Yeah.
a fancy lad. A
Holidays
fancy,
coming.
Fancy lad.
Holidays are coming.
Did they have like the little booties on the ends?
Oh, I don't do
Like
that
a-
anymore.
Is it a crown roast?
No, this is beef, so it's only got like 4 ribs on it.
Oh, all
It's
right.
attached to the roast. That's kind of like the rib, either choice or prime. I'm not sure.
I've never made a standing rib roast. I'll have to take your word
I'll send you
for
the
it.
recipe.
And speaking
It's
of
pretty
your
good.
word, I like your words about the Starfleet Academy trailer, sir. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on Treksploration.
And for Treksploration, I'm Albie.
And I'm Chris.
And we'll see you next time.
In the future.
Ooh. Now, what the hell was Holly Hefner saying?
Oh, you know what? I give it 2.5 tousled Holly Hunter hair.
Okay.
That's better than female Jem'Hadar.
She's a good-looking lady, but I just don't understand what the hell she's saying.